everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Laura Kimball, and I am the Executive Vice President here at Agent Pipeline. We are really excited to have you on the call today to go over NGL's brand new Medicare supplement in your market. Today, we're going to review the new Medicare supplement from National Guardian Life, the rates, how the product fits into your state, and I'll also talk about why agents choose to work with us here at Agent Pipeline and what we can do from a partnership perspective to help you grow your business. So who is Agent Pipeline? I can see from the attendee list today that many of you already work with us. Thank you again for partnering with us. For those of you that are new to Agent Pipeline or haven't worked with us before, I want to take a brief moment to discuss our size and scope and our history. I always think it's important when selecting a national marketing organization to partner with to know their history and their success in the Medicare space, because it speaks to how well we are at partnering with agents like yourself. So just a few facts about us. We actually have been named #1 for national marketing organizations in Medicare and ACA with various products. Over the past 3 years, we've done $91 million in Medicare supplement production, 215,000 Medicare Advantage enrollments, and 133,000 Medicare Part D enrollments. So we have done that over the past 3 years. Very excited about that. We owe a lot of that to the agents that we work with, and we really appreciate their partnership. Currently, we have over 120 employees dedicated to agent support. That includes our sales and marketing team, as well as our executive staff and our agent contracting division. We work with 41,000 licensed agents across the country, and over the past 3 years have processed about 83,000 agent contracts. And that number is because most agents have multiple products with us. Our company structure also provides us unlimited opportunities with technology, marketing, compliance, as well as products. We were founded in 1988, actually by my father. We were originally founded as Integrated Benefits and entered into the senior space in 2001 and rebranded as Agent Pipeline. So we're going to start talking about National Guardian Life and their brand new Medicare supplement. To dive into that, let's talk a little bit about their size and scope so you can get a feel for NGL. As many of you probably already know, National Guardian Life is extremely well-known brand in the life insurance arena. We've actually been working with NGL for the past year to help develop this new Medicare supplement, and they are fully committed to getting into the Medicare supplement space and becoming an industry leader. So a few facts about them: they were founded in 1909. They actually sold their first policy in 1910, so they have been around a very long time. They are headquartered in Madison, Wisconsin, and as I mentioned, they are well known for their history in the life insurance field, as well as long-term care and annuities. They've recently filed a Medicare supplement in 24 states, and it has been approved in many of those already. They do have an A- rating from AM Best, and you can see from their logo, they are very centered when it comes to clients and agents. Their logo represents protection, community, partnership, financial stability, and of course, customer service. So those are just a few facts on NGL's history and their size and scope. So let's talk about some of the highlights of their brand new Medicare supplement product, the reason that you're on the call today. So they have been filed again in 24 states. They are planning to expand into even more states throughout this year. Right now, they are approved in 11 states, and each week we're getting new approvals coming in. Those 11 states that are approved will start sales on May 1st, so we're very excited about that. That's right around the corner. They do have ultra-competitive rates, which we will go over your state in just a minute and let you see exactly how it stacks up to the competition. They do have a very reasonable household discount. It's a 7% household discount, and it's easy to get. We'll talk about that in just a second, too, how you qualify for that. They have very friendly underwriting, an easy-to-use e-application. That's one of my favorite features that they have is their e-application, because it does allow for electronic signatures and voice signatures. You can even get an answer from an underwriter on the decision via email when you use that process. So this product, it's obviously great for individual agents for in-home appointments, but it's also very ideal for telephonic sales and call center sales as well. We also offer top commission with NGL, And the nice thing with NGL is they do pay that daily through direct deposit, and we do offer advancing with them as well. One great thing about National Guardian Life is their electronic application as well as their underwriting, like I mentioned. What I really like about them is that they have a 2-year look back on most conditions. If you're currently in the Medicare supplement space, you know that many carriers go back 5 years instead of 2 years. So this does make it easier to place your clients with their 2-year look back. Also, they do have some managed conditions that can be approved at an underwriter's discretion. Some of the things you would typically check yes for on a Medicare supplement application, they have 3 questions on their application that if your client checks yes to it and it's well maintained, the underwriter will review the case and consider it. Some of those include mental health history, heart conditions, as well as arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. So those are ones that an underwriter can take on a one-off basis and possibly approve those. That is unique. I have not seen that before, so I'm very excited to be able to offer that as well. They do have, too, a realistic household discount. In most states, it's very, very flexible. NGL offers a very flexible household discount. The requirement in most states is that they must live with someone, and just one of them has to be 50 or older. So it doesn't require them to be married. You could have a client that lives with their children, a loved one, or even a client that lives with one of their parents. So it is one of the most flexible household discount options out there right now. Now, some states do have their own mandates, and you can see those exceptions in the underwriting guide as well. So let's move on and talk about your local market. The primary factor in the competitiveness of Medicare supplements is, of course, the brand, how well known the brand is, how easy are they to do business, and of course the rates. What do the rates look like? You obviously want to work with a company that has all 3 of those, and NGL has that. NGL has a national well-known brand, and again, like I mentioned, they've been around since 1909. They check the box on ease of doing business with their flexible underwriting and their ultra easy e-application, as well as their contracting process. So let's move on to your local market and talk about NGL's Medicare supplement rates and how it's positioned in your state. So what we've done on these next few slides is we've taken the most competitive rates from the MedSup quoting tool that we offer and put them in a grid so you can easily see the carriers in your marketplace and how they stack up against NGL. Okay, so let's take a look at the rates in your marketplace. We're going to talk about Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, and New Jersey together on this call. We're going to start, though, with New Jersey. Let's take a look at the rates there. Are they competitive in New Jersey? Absolutely they are. If you take a look at the state, they have one area factor for the whole state, which is very common, and they're extremely competitive. We've used the female Plan G rates, and we've listed out the rates on the screen there for ages 68, 70, and 72. NGL is competitive at all of these rates, but the example we want to talk about is age 70. At age 70, it's $135.11. You can tell from your screen that it is lower than most of the competition or right in line with those racing for number 1. We're really excited, though, because NGL has that national brand presence that they carry with their rating, so we're very excited. Think it's going to be a great opportunity for New Jersey and for all of our agents there. On the right there, you actually can see the effective date of the filings. So each of the carriers there, it shows you when the last time they had a rate increase. Carriers usually take a rate increase about every 12 months, so you can see the carriers that may be coming up on a rate increase as well. Next, let's move into Maryland. Are the rates competitive in Maryland? Yes, they are. Let's kind of dive into those. Maryland, like New Jersey, has one rating or one rating area for the whole state. And again, we've used female Plan G and listed the rates for ages 68, 70, and 72. It's competitive at each one of those age ranges, but let's use the example of the age 70 again. Age 70 is $125.69 for the female Plan G non-tobacco with the household discount. The NGL rate is extremely competitive and lower than most others in the marketplace. You can see on the screen there that it ranges all the way up to $130 just in the top few products that we've listed here in Maryland. So very competitive. We're very excited about the opportunity that we have with NGL in the Maryland marketplace. Moving on, let's talk about West Virginia and the rates there. Are they competitive in West Virginia? Yes, they are. Again, we're going to look at the different ages. We have 68, 70, and 72. West Virginia does use one area factor for the whole state, but we're going to take a look at age 70. So age 70, female, Plan G, non-tobacco, it's $96.31. If you look at the screen here, you can tell that it's extremely competitive amongst the competition. It's either lower than or right in line with everyone else. So we're also very excited about West Virginia and the opportunity we'll have with NGL for their Medicare supplement product here. The next state we'll talk about is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is broken down into 3 separate area factors. And so Area 1 encompasses most of the state, the rural part of the state, and it's extremely competitive. Again, we've used female Plan G, and we've listed the rates for 68, 70, and 72. NGL is competitive at all these age ranges, but we'll use the example of 70 again. It's $106.41 for a 70-year-old female Plan G, non-tobacco with the household discount. As you can tell from the grid on the screen, it is extremely competitive and falls right in line or even lower than most of the competition in that particular area. Let's take a look at how the rates look in Area 2. Area 2, you'll see, is the Pittsburgh market, and age 70, it's $117.61. We've listed the other ages there of 68 and 72 as well. But if you look at 70, $117.61, extremely competitive price for that marketplace. It is lower than most of the other ones that are available in that area. So we're very, very excited about how the rates look in the Area 2 as well. So moving on, let's look at Area 3. Area 3, again, we've listed 68, 70, and 72. Area 3 for the 70-year-old female, Plan G, non-tobacco with a household discount, is $136.66. If you look at the screen again, you'll see that that is either right in line or lower than most of the competition. So we're very excited about how the product looks throughout the state of Pennsylvania and what's going to happen there with NGL over the next few years. So very excited about that. Okay, now that we've had a chance to talk about your state and your particular market with the rates that we have with NGL, let's take a few minutes and talk about the reasons agents like to work with us here at Agent Pipeline and some of what we have to offer. From a sales and marketing perspective, we do have a Medicare supplement lead program available for our Medicare supplements. We offer that to our direct street level agents, and in the first 90 days of being contracted, if you write 10 Medicare supplements, we'll do a 1,000-piece Medicare supplement mailer for you free of charge to generate leads for you. We're really excited to be able to offer you that program and hope that you take part in it. Next, our marketing team has been working diligently with NGL to create multiple marketing pieces for your use. We have agent recruitment blasts available to you if you're a recruiting agency, and we have client-facing marketing materials for your use as well. Having worked with NGL over the past year to develop this product and the marketing, I can say that we are the NGL experts in the field, and we would love the opportunity to work with you on this particular product and earn your business. A few more reasons that agents choose us. We have been in the business for 29 years. We are a privately owned company and a family started company. As I mentioned previously, my father started the company 29 years ago, and today my brother and I head up the company, and we have 102 employees. So very excited about that. Secondly, we do offer lead and marketing support, some of which I've mentioned on this webinar, and we can go over it in more detail if you call in and how we can customize the marketing to your specific need or situation. We also offer product training like the training we've done today in this webinar, as well as sales-specific training, whether it be about Medicare 101 or Medicare Advantage or dual special needs plans or even cancer plans or dental plans. We offer sales-specific training for those as well. On a local market level, we do have 38 local market specialists on staff, and that's just in our senior market alone. They all have a specific territory and states assigned to them so that they are experts in the dynamics of your particular state and the products that are available in your marketplace. From a compliance perspective, we do have an in-house compliance officer. She helps us with marketing approvals and compliance programs. From a Medicare supplement perspective, she would be the one to help if you have a marketing piece that you want to get approved that's not one of the ones we already have that are pre-approved. She can help you with that to make sure that it's in good order. She also, from a Medicare Advantage perspective, helps our Medicare Advantage agents and agencies make sure that they have a compliance plan in place to meet the requirements for those products. One of our most exciting features, though, is our online quoting tool and app. We offer it free to all agents that have at least one contract with us, and it allows you to quote either on your computer, on your iPad, on your phone. It allows you to quote and compare Medicare supplement and Medicare Advantage products right from your office or right at your client's home. It'll show them all side by side and break them down by price and show the different features. It's a really great tool to use. I use it every day, and we offer it free of service to any agent that contracts with at least one product with us. We also offer top allowable commission on our products, including the NGL product. Whatever level that you qualify for based on NGL's guidelines is the level we want to give you. We want to make sure that you are getting the commission that is due to you. We also have an open release policy in HACT, and we have a robust agent support structure to help you with contracts, commissions, as well as any questions. One nice thing that I like is we have 38 local market specialists. We have a whole agent support team. So anytime that you need our help, whether you're in a client's home or in your office, you can always get somebody on the phone here to help you. You'll have one primary point of contact, but if they are on another call, there are many other people here that can help you. We never want you to call in with a question, especially if you're in a client's home, and not get an answer. So it's our goal to make sure that every time you get somebody on the phone that can help you and answer your questions. So what's next? We would love the opportunity to work with you on NGL as well as other products that we have. I would ask that you give us a call and give us an opportunity to earn your business. The number and our website is listed on the screen, and I really appreciate you taking out the time today from your busy schedule to learn more about Agent Pipeline and to learn more about the NGL Medicare supplement. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.